I have to be with Havana Bailout. You know, it's nice to see her come back to some form. I just don't think Toaster's for her. If we're being honest, I think Rabid would admit that now. I haven't listened to Rab's interviews, but I will get round to listening to them, and I just don't think Toaster is for her. She's come to form now. She's showing that she can do it two ways. She's popped out and led, and then she's done it come from behind last week and to clock 29.60. So it's nice to see that the times are back as well at Hove over the trip. You know, that's a proper run to come from behind and do that time. So she shouldn't have any issues clearing Bridie's Pet on her inside, although maybe moving off from 4. Doghouse Dazzler is just one frustrating dog. He goes through spells where he'll put in some unbelievable runs, as he did last week when popping out and winning, and then all of a sudden he'll go through a complete bleak spell where he doesn't really pick his feet up. And you know, when he gets it right, this dog, he's very fast. But if she comes away, I'd expect it to clear Bridie's Pet and Doghouse Dazzler. Charm Switch has been going up well. If she turned with Charm Switch, I think she'd win. The only danger would be Warzone Tommy's in 1, but he doesn't want 1. I know he's probably worst drawn out of these for me. I think that Ninja Kerry and Charm Switch would be better off drawn inside Warzone Tom. Look, he might work to his favour. He might be able to hold Ninja Kerry and Charm Switch to the bend, and if he does and turns in a pitch, that he's going to be a massive player. But I think the race could suit Havana Bailout quite early here, where anything could happen early doors. They could come together, and if she pops out from 5, it's interesting to see how she comes away now out of trap 5. You know, she's been out of trap 6 in the heats and the semi. She trialled out of trap 4 in her trial, so it's interesting to see how she comes away out of 5. Sometimes it can catch them out. Hopefully it doesn't, and if she does it right, I do think she's the fastest in the race, and I think she'll win.
Yeah, the only thing that I've noticed about her, she's kind of only just made the bend on a couple of occasions, hasn't she? So it could be a bit touch and go, and they get to that further. If she gets clear, then I know Warzone Tom is we know that he stays a lot further than this, but she needs to get a nose in front, doesn't she?
Yeah, the race isn't blessed with too much early, especially the 2 around a Doghouse Dazzler, Bridie's Pet. There isn't too much early that she shouldn't really struggle to clear them if she does come away. The only one would be Charm Switch, and Ninja Kerry can go up. But again, middle runners being in unfamiliar draws, you don't know what's going to happen. They could swing off quite early and come together. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully we do get a clean run race and the best dog wins, or best bitch wins, shall we say. And yeah, I just think if she comes away, she's got enough early to clear the dogs around her. That could be enough where she's not going to have someone on her immediate inside or outside that should be causing her any troubles when she gets to the corner. So if she does get to the bend and she's unscathed and gets around the bend, then I do think she's the fastest in the race, and I think she will win.
Again, 3 middles, 3 wides, almost the polar opposite of the Regency. Again, it's a race that doesn't make a huge amount of appeal. I don't think Trap 1 is going to do Warzone Tom any favours, but it might just set up for him. We know that the 2 is going to move middle from there because Ninja Kerry did that last week in the semis. So he'll have a little bit of room to sort of move off himself, and it might just set up for him to use his stamina late in the day and grab the money close home. But again, it's a no bet race.
Playing with Liz McNair's runner, and it's not the one that I think other people would suspect. Doghouse Dazzler, Havana Bailout, Bridie's Pet. You got 3 wide runners there. Bridie's Pet ran a great race to try and qualify last week. I've looked more inside, and I've gone with Warzone Tom. I think where Ninja Kerry moved off from 2 last week and caused a bit of a problem for Havana Bailout, Kerry did get checked up at that second bend, which made an easier run in on the outside for Havana Bailout. But I think if Warzone Tom is to hold his line to that first bend and take it nice and easy round, we already know his staying ability when he was running at Crayford. Mm-hmm. He can run a fantastic 4 bend time. I think it is too good an opportunity to pass up, and I think I read that he was 4-1. Yeah. Havana Bailout is in 5. which I think is the obvious danger. Chelm Switch ran a good race from 3, which was quite surprising, as I think it ran 5 and 6 at Toaster. Where Bailout is in between Doghouse Dazzler and Bridie's Pet, I think could find a bit of trouble trying to get away from both of them if there is a bit of jostling at the first bend.